I just think it's a really cool idea if we all respect everybody here that helps build everybody's channels, you know, because Stradman started somewhere, F-Spot started somewhere, Parker started somewhere, Damon started somewhere. Alright guys, welcome to the video that I'm about to do today, because today's video is going to be pretty epic. I wanted to talk about all of the good times and kind of reminisce. You know, we've got some, obviously everybody gets negative comments, not worried about that. The thing is that, like, I'm getting a lot of very specific comments. And, you know, I want to do videos where I constantly talk to you guys and basically answer the comment section and respond to the comment section, because it's really important for you guys to understand who I am as a person, right? I may be a, you know, crazy, you know, douchebag, or I may be like the nicest guy in the world. You guys don't know unless we talk, right? So, you know, we've got a whole list of comments together, and I thought it'd be a really good idea to kind of reminisce on the past of where we came from, right? A lot of comments about how, you know, DDE made royalty. There's no royalty without DDE. And that's kind of unfair to me, right? It's a little disrespectful because, you know, at the end of the day, I have my own business and I make my own stuff and I make my own content. And I rented cars way before we had a YouTube channel. A lot of cars, actually. If you guys just, you know, Google me, you can check out this Forbes article. Mario, you can insert that right here in the thing. If you guys want to read about it. Yeah, I started this company from scooter rentals. Used to be a cable guy. It's kind of like a homegrown story, you know, all self-made stuff. It's really cool. Anyways, that's not the point of the conversation. The point of the conversation is I just want to, like, you know, go over and kind of thank everybody who helped me with the YouTube channel, because it's actually really important for me to know, or to recognize all the growth that we've had, right? We're almost to 400,000 subscribers, which is amazing. This content is actually really fun for me. So, you know, I kind of like it, right? And Mario, well, he's smiling right now. He's having a good time, you know? So I know I can be mean to him, but I just pick on him because I'm trying to make it better, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you know, back in the day, I bought this Bugatti because I had a dream to always own a Bugatti. It's really one of my favorite cars, and I thought it'd be really cool to do all these, like, crazy videos and everything with it. And I didn't have the means to do those videos because I didn't really know where to start, what to do. You know, I had a YouTube channel for royalty, and we had about 40,000 subscribers before I even started doing videos, because we used to make, like, how to drive supercar videos for our website. So we got some subscribers there. It was pretty cool. But back in, like, late 17, early 18, Damon came in from Daily Driven Exotics. He had, like, maybe 130,000 subscribers back then. And it was a really cool guy from Canada, and they had a hard time getting a car rental from Enterprise. And then they went to another guy, Dream Exotics, which they just, for some reason, just locked the door and didn't open it for him. That was pretty crazy.
So Dave and I are super pumped. We're gonna go in and pick this thing up. Dude.
He came to royalty and we made it happen. I hooked Damon up with an Aventador.
These are the cars we're grabbing right now, you guys. By the way, this is the Roadster.
Right, we hit it off, and Damon and I are very similar. We're alpha males, you know, that's why we argue a lot, and we always, like, you know, we have each other's best interests, but at the same time, we're always, like, trying to get to the next level, you know, so it's great. He made some good commercial, basically, videos for me, and I thought it was wonderful, and it was a great avenue for us to go down, and it was really nice, because I felt like Damon actually really cared about my business, and I really do think he does, obviously, to this day, because he you know, he spent a lot of time and work, and Jamie edited the crap out of those videos, and Dave was even there, and back in the day, Oliver was part of the channel still, and it was cool. So, you know, we got to the point to where we started to, like, talk about doing videos with the Bugatti. We had supercar videos on supercar videos, but the Bugatti hadn't been on, you know, tapped yet. So I drove the Bugatti down the street with Damon. We just had a conversation, how he started, how he started. It was really cool. And then me and Dave got in the car on the way back we were driving back from Southern Highlands, which is about 12 miles away. And I swear I just punched it a little bit, just a little bit. And I get lit up by undercover. Best part is he asked me how fast I was going. And he was like, I got you at 105. I was like, well, I was kind of doing 200. It's pretty crazy. It was like, it was definitely a shock to me because that cost a lot of money. That was like about a $15,000 ticket. I didn't actually get hit with the ticket in the end, but the attorney's fees and the fines and all that stuff, it got reduced, but it was expensive. So, you know, I chilled out for like a week, and I was like, we should do some Bugatti content on a private parking lot. And Damon came up with the idea to do some donuts in a Bugatti because obviously that's what Damon's famous for. It made sense. So we went right behind here where we're standing right now. We did some donuts. It was epic.
Bro. The reality is, I mean, come on. How much fun is this guy?
And we roasted the most ridiculously expensive set of tires ever. And man, that was fun. It was literally the scariest time I had. I mean, in the moment, I was like, I'm on it. Later, I found out that I did break a couple things on that car to the tune of about 100 grand, 150 grand actually. And that's why my Bugatti's actually still in service right now, because the Miami dealer is putting new axles in it, and Bugatti doesn't really like me too much because of all these videos that I made. And so essentially they're, you know, they're just taking their sweet time. It's all good though. Once that car's fixed, I'm gonna sell it anyways, because I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go into my own car, my own hypercar. Koenigsegg has been calling my name ever since I went to Cars and Copters 2018. I've been like on it to get a Koenigsegg. And you know, the Veyron has been really cool. I didn't want to like sell the Veyron like after a couple months, so you know, I kept it for a long time, and then now it's ready to go. So we continue to do Bugatti content, epic content. It's amazing, right? But I got arrested in that Bugatti. That was a cool video, honestly. It was actually my fault. You know,
Now pull to the right so I can write you some tickets.
For what? Please tell me what. Well, technically it was a fault of the situation. I think I hurt a cop's ego, and then I didn't do a very good job of diffusing the situation. He yelled at me, and then I just was like yelling back at him, and then it ended up, he obviously had more power than me because he had handcuffs. So I ended up in jail for a little bit, like a day and a half. That wasn't really fun, but it got a lot of views, and it got a really cool picture. I think I'm like one of the only people arrested in a Bugatti, like legit. Maybe I'm the only person that ever been arrested in a Bugatti. I don't know. You guys find out. Great times, right? And then ever since then, that moment, you know, a couple months go by, and everybody starts to come and hang out. You know, Stradman comes by, Parker from Vehicle Virgins, a bunch of other YouTubers that were a little smaller. We all talked at Cars and Copters, and then over at Monterey. And I started making videos. Me and Parker did a video where he got to review the Veyron.
It was the year 1909 in Molsheim, France, when Italian Ettore Bugatti created this remarkable company. Oh my God.
That was pretty cool. I did a two-wheel drive conversion on my Veyron to do bigger donuts myself. Stradman actually did a really cool video where he took the car while I was with it. We went to CarMax and see how much money they would give me for the car.
Obviously, this is the first time they've ever done an appraisal on a Bugatti, so Bugatti isn't in the system, so it's been designated as a Volkswagen. Also, the maximum cylinders is 12 cylinders. This obviously has the W16, so this is a 12-cylinder Volkswagen in the CarMax system. $200,000. Obviously, this car is worth closer to $2 million, but the CarMax software does not allow an offer greater than that.
Only 200,000 bucks. That kind of sucked. I needed another zero, you know. But anyways, the point is that we had so many good times building our channel, and now we're here. And the idea here behind my video is to kind of like show you guys that we had a lot of growth, right? A lot of growth, and a lot of other guys helped us out. But you know, we helped them out too. You know, giving everybody cars and content. And you know, I worked really hard to build this, and I just think it's a really cool idea if we all respect everybody here that helps build everybody's channels, you know, because Stradman started somewhere, F-Spot started somewhere, Parker started somewhere, Damon started somewhere, you know, Edmund started somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere, right? And like, you know, maybe we should look into that and kind of find out where did all these big guys start? Who helped them get to where they are today? Did they do it by themselves? Or did they, you know, get a boost from someone else? And getting a boost from someone else is nothing to be ashamed of. right? I mean, at the end of the day, I can have a bajillion subscribers and then get 1 view a week. You know, it's all about the people that are engaged with the content and that want to watch your channel and that really like what you do, right? Because to be honest, you know, it's hard to like someone like me, right? You know, I'm young, successful, and I'm very aggressive, outgoing. I don't really care, you know, what people say. And that's why when I get all these hate comments, it's funny because the hate comments are interesting, right? You know, like when you think about someone hating on you, you instantly think it's a bad thing. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that for me, hate is the most amazing thing you guys could do, right? Because at the end of the day, like, why should I keep going, right? I built my little dream business. I've got my dream cars. I've got my dream options, like my house, everything I've ever wanted, watches and everything I've gotten because I worked really hard, right? And I'm still working hard to this day. But like the will and the power to keep me going is when someone tells you that you suck, that you're a douchebag, that you can't do it, for you know, or that you shouldn't do it. You know, those are the comments and those are the statements that build someone like me, right? That empower me, right? I'm like every day waking up, reading all this stuff, and the positivity is amazing too. You know, you want to see some recognition, otherwise all that, you know, work goes unnoticed. That sucks. But like when you hate on someone like me, like a true businessman, a true entrepreneur, true innovator, fuels their fire. And it makes it super easy for me to win, to be honest, because it's like, you know, a lot of the stuff you guys say is crazy. I cannot wait for my hypercar to come out because, like, you know, Mark Guttersnake, he called it the MD1. It's called the mic drop, right? It's like this thing that's gonna come out when Edmund and I launched this car, right? And now Edmund and me are partners on the car. We made a deal, and he wanted to buy one, but I said, hey, why don't we just talk about this, make a business opportunity together? So now we're 50-50 partners in that, and it's gonna be amazing. So Edmund came in when, you know, a lot of the car was already developed, and we got some ideas. We went to the drawing board, and with the use of his money and my money combined, that car is gonna be literally something that you guys are gonna, it's a mic drop. It's like, just see you later, boom. Because that car right there is going to show the world what me, a dumb 30-year-old dude, can do. Edmund, you know, he's 32, so he's a little older than me, but young entrepreneurs with today's ability, 3D printing, design, engineering, all this stuff that was held by these massive car companies for a long time can be achieved by someone like me and Edmund, right? It's like something that like you would never dream of, you know? And that trip I took to Italy, you know, that's the icing on the cake. You know, if you guys want to go back through our stuff, there's a lot of stuff that's happened and a lot of interesting ideas that we've come along the way. And a lot of the things that I've shown you guys, I decided to stop making videos about the hypercar because I want to make a documentary. I don't want to have this like 10-minute video about, hey, what I'm doing here with this engine, what I'm doing here with this part. I'm filming all that stuff currently, and that's why you see I go day gaps, because when I'm out in Texas filming with Taylor at Dallas Performance, or when we're over in Calabasas with Igor, I film it, but I can't put it out. So I'm using those days. That's why you see gaps now in our transitions, right, from the weeks. But anyways, that car is going to be, like I said, one of the greatest things that I've ever accomplished. And it doesn't stop from there. You know, we're opening our service center now. That's opening basically every day, 8 to 7. You know, we got a great little setup right here for Jesse. And I'm empowering my employees to be on their own, because once if I ever want to sell my business, or if I want to move on to something else, or if I get busy with another business, I want everybody that's here with me right now to understand that they've always got something from me, right? They've always got my support, my help, and everything that I put out is available to them, right? These guys like Jesse, Mario, you know, I never give Mario credit. He's nice. I do like Mario, right? His face is kind of weird, but at the same time, like, he puts a lot of effort and a lot of work into the videos you guys see. My content is nothing without Mario. You know, Tony at the front desk, and Josh, and my nephew Atwood, everybody here has helped me so much. And I want to make sure that forever, for them, they have some help and support for the future. Because I'm sure Mario doesn't ever want to continue to work for me for the rest of his life. He's going to want his own career, his own business, his own everything. So, he could work here forever. I mean, he gets paid good. It's a great job for him, But he might, I don't know. Do you want something at the end of the day? He's smiling. He says yes. But, this is Jesse's dream right here. He has his own garage now, and we're only starting. So, to summarize what we just talked about, if you guys ever make it somewhere, don't forget where you came from. That's a really good place to leave it, And when you do make it, continue to take care of the people who got you there, because it's really important for you to understand that nobody can do this alone. I promise you. If you can, you're better than everybody I've ever met. But honestly, this is a great way to stay humble, and to stay true to the people that are your true family. And you guys enjoy these words, and I hope they mean something to you, because they mean a lot to me. All right?